YouTube is the most backwards streaming site there is, or whatever the hell you call this, video hosting. It would be so great if there was actually good competition, but realistically speaking, there can be no competition because Google loses money on YouTube. The way YouTube is handled, I'm 100% sure that blind bonobo chimps could do better. Yes, I'm saying it. I'm tired of being silent. This site operates on an idiotic metric, and that is the metric of if we think you're right-wing or bad, we're going to punish you and ruin your channel. YouTube might be the only company in the world that changes its TOS. And if the TOS changes, whatever came before it is no longer acceptable. Everywhere else, even Twitch, stuff gets grandfathered in, not YouTube. YouTube goes, well, society's changed and we look at the world differently. This video is no longer any good. And we will now make your life a living hell. Since it's election season, YouTube is jumping the gun. Everybody's sitting and crying. Oh no, Pewdiepie got blacklisted for a day. Who cares? He's a multimillionaire. I've been in the damn blacklist for years. It's me and Rageaholic, both screaming into the ether. Except occasionally he turns off his computer and leaves and I'm still here.
Laser fist, God f***ing speed.
YouTube is even going through my older videos with a fine-tooth comb. Why? Because I made a Hillary Clinton video laughing at her ranting about the Russians. Therefore, obviously, I am a hardcore, die-hard conservative. I've got MAGA hat tattooed on my ass.
Don't you realize you're black?
Ah, from what I hear, this hat would say otherwise. Trump's America now, boy.
It sure is.
And that's the way they see it. YouTube is even going as far as questioning people who watch my videos. Now, originally, I didn't think much of this. I thought it was that stupid questionnaire, you know, the really dumb one, where it's like, was this video life-changing? Yes, Baka Mitai was life-changing. YouTube sent something this. Have you viewed all or part of this video on YouTube? U.S. legislation from Hawaii and Belgium, Justice Minister call for, laws on loot boxes. What does this got to do with the 2020 election? Absolutely nothing. But since it says U.S. legislation and YouTube's scared to death of Trump becoming president again, they need to look at videos even years ago that have nothing to do with the election. Welcome to Silicon Valley.
What the f*** is going on there?
Where we will have you work in an inclusive place, but don't you dare say the words antitrust while in the Google HQ, or they'll write that shit down. Where they will pay you just enough to be able to eat, but not afford to live in the area. Let it go, Gundam. You're going over the edge already. I'm in trouble again. They're going to get me on this. They're going to go, oh, you know what's going on, Mr. Mouth. Well, no one will find you again.
Yo, what the f*** is going on? Whoa. What's going on?
What the f***? I didn't do anything. I'm right. I'm right.
I think he might be right.
Should we call someone?
They even sent him this. Below is a comment shown in gray text from the video shown in the previous page. How would you rate this comment for the video shown on the previous page?
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So not only am I being scrutinized, but people who comment on my videos are now being scrutinized. Yeah, as someone who went through high school as an addict enthusiast, loot boxes are digital cocaine. If loot boxes get crushed by anti-gambling legislation, I'll be fighting off a heart attack from the surprise. However, I will be buying some top shelf rum to celebrate. Wow, what a bad comment. Oh my God. Oh my, how is this allowed on today's YouTube? Oh my God, he's gonna drink rum? He did cocaine in high school? Oh my God. What the hell is this? It's draconian, it is. It's draconian. I don't even know how you would need an opinion on this comment. For what godforsaken reason does this need to be looked at? Because someone likes to do a little booger sugar? So Nick, who sent this to me, also replied with this. He took the screenshots and let me know. He said, I wish I took a screenshot of the first one I saw. Its wording was super odd. It acts like if one of your videos was inappropriate or not, and then gave a bunch of odd-ass options. Yeah, every option except, no, this video is fine. So, most likely, I'm on YouTube's naughty list yet again, where they're going to find whatever reasons to, demonetize me per as usual, even if I censor out the words they say are bad. And they'll also most likely find ways to push me down in the algorithm, which has already happened. If you look at my channel's view metrics, they have dropped substantially. Like, I'm getting half the views I normally would get. Not really surprising, considering that YouTube's doing this weird-ass crackdown only on people they feel are edgy. And what's sad is that this site is supposed to be YouTube, and it's not. I predict that there will come a day when everyone will just be on TikTok or something. Because apparently on TikTok, you have more freedom to express yourself than you do on YouTube. And that's owned by China. What the ever-loving really? And also, I've gotten it from 2 credible sources that YouTube's planning another December to Remember, where they'll get rid of edgy content. Basically, they're going to go after the right-wingers. And frankly, if Transparency Tube is anything to go on, any channel just shy of Trevor Noah is already labeled as right-wing / anti-SJW. And that's all it really takes. You didn't like Star Wars? Guess what? You're probably a hardcore conservative. You think social justice warriors screaming a whole bunch of retarded things into the hilt, don't misgender my cat. If you think that's dumb, you're a hardcore conservative. My God, almighty Tevin's a hardcore conservative. They have Professor Tosspot up here as a white winger. On what planet? He's a movie reviewer. Well, he didn't like the new Star Wars. He didn't care for the inclusivity. He thought Rose Tico sucked. Well, there you go. Professor Tosspot the puppet is voting for Trump this year. I got nothing, man. I found out that another one of my videos got demonetized. It seems like every video that I do that gets remotely good views gets demonetized. All of my best videos that reach past 700K usually get demonetized. This one, the one where I talked about the girl who was stealing money from an old man, they got me on extreme profanity in the title or thumbnail or any point through the video.
What? What the fuck?
At any point through the video, I censored the living shit out of my videos. To the point of where people are probably also getting turned off by that too. Because YouTube forces you, if you're remotely edgy, which is basically anything shy of James Charles, to censor yourself. You end up not doing the content that people subscribe to you for, and then they turn off to you. And then YouTube sends you stupid stuff like, your videos aren't doing as well as they used to. Why you have lower views than usual? I could tell you that, you moron, because you censor me and you stifle my creativity. And also, when you demonetize my stuff constantly, you send my channel to less people. Oh, what about the blacklist that doesn't exist until it nailed Pewdiepie? Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, looks out, something actually does exist that I just happen to be on. The fact I made it to 500K with all of this shit against me amazes me, honest to God. It's hard for someone like me to get anywhere because basically I don't have any political affiliations. I don't really drink the Kool-Aid, and I laugh at the absurdity of the world. I'm sorry. When someone works on a big platform and they say they go outside and nibble grass and wear antlers, I'm gonna fucking laugh because it's funny. At some point, I think I'm probably gonna be on Twitch. Just letting you know now and just pull an XQC. I can say more on Twitch anyway. I can be me on Twitch. I can literally say what I want and watch what I want, then laugh at it. All I have to do is delete the VOD later if it gets too spicy, and they'll leave you alone. Not YouTube. You censored out a word we felt was too naughty. You want to survive on YouTube? Do fluff content. I don't know why people contact me. Gundam, you've inspired me to do YouTube. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm telling you right now, do not do this. They will crush your bones into dirt. You want to go somewhere? Be like Marquez Brownlee or something. Sit there, look at the newest crap, and then basically give a boring-ass opinion and don't tell anybody nothing. It's a little faster than the last phone because it's using this chipset. Literally, I could do these sort of reviews. I'll just read off the spec sheet. Give me expensive phones. I will tell you what they do. Except I do it better. Like this phone, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, never have I been able to get my feet pics faster. Because sometimes I just need those toes in an instant, baby. there you go. Something funnier. Imagine me doing phone reviews. But knowing my luck, if I did unbox therapy or something, they would throw me off. They go, nope. Still, somehow he's found a way to offend me. Oh, by the way, it's not called a blacklist. This is some information I got from somebody who worked at YouTube before they left and stopped helping me. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't. Here's the information. It's called a bad reputation list. It's literally a blacklist, but they call it bad reputation. A list should not exist at all, considering the site's only supposed to, publish content or something. They're not like editors or whatever. That's how they get away from having to pay any sort of fines for censoring people. Oh no, we're just where they publish the content. We don't have any control over anything, except if we think you said something we don't like, then we control and edit everything. ExpressVPN protects you from hackers that try to steal your private information. US ISPs pretty much track you and sell all of your information. That's why Facebook is so hard up for not letting you go. UK and Australian ISPs are legally required to collect your data for up to 2 years. ExpressVPN puts a stop to all that by encrypting your data and rerouting your connection through secure servers. By the way, ExpressVPN is great for watching stuff from other countries. I'm currently connected to the Docklands in the UK to watch Mr. Bean and Absolutely Fabulous on Netflix. I didn't even know he had a cartoon show. Dude, ExpressVPN can save you money on subscriptions. NBA League Pass, tell them you're in India. It's now cheaper. Netflix, tell them you're in Argentina. It's pennies on the dollar. Well, $3 or $4. It's almost as if I've been given a power that I will most likely and inevitably abuse.
Oh my.
It is trusted server technology, and it's physically impossible for any of ExpressVPN servers to store logs on any of its customers. It's also the top-rated VPN by CNET, The Verge, Wire, Tech Radar, and many more. What more can I say? And they're sponsoring my shenanigans. God bless them. Click the link and find out how you can get 3 months free from ExpressVPN/Gundam.